Hi, I'm Bella and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got this makeup look. It's my go-to glowy, radiant, dewy looking makeup look. For those of us who are 40 and over, we are doing everything we can so that our skin remains looking plump and glowy and dewy and radiant. So these are the steps that I take to help me look like that. If you want to learn the steps I took to get this look, going from dry, dull skin to glowy, radiant skin, stay tuned and watch this video. So yeah, this is how we're starting. Fresh face. I have nothing on my face right now. So the goal is to look glowy and dewy and radiant. So one suggestion I want to give you before we begin that you can do every single day is keep your body hydrated and drink a lot of water. I mean, I don't know what the recommended amount is every day, but drink enough so that you're not thirsty and that your skin is looking a little more supple and moisturized, and feed your cells from the inside so that the outside can also look a little bit more radiant. That's like one thing you can do to help yourself get glowing in 2019. I've got ice water. Now I'm going to hydrate my skin, and I'm going to start with this. This is the Kiehl's Plumping Retexturizing Serum Concentrate. You want to start with something that is going to plump and hydrate your skin. I love that it says that in the title, and that's what I'm telling you you need to do. So I pat this onto my skin, which is freshly washed. Usually I do one, but sometimes we need two. Today I'm feeling a little dry. And this just feels wonderful. My skin is drinking it up like a sponge. I love it. Next, I'm gonna go in with another Kiehl's product. This is the Powerful Strength Line Reducing Eye Brightening Concentrate. So anything that is line reducing and eye brightening, I am all about it. I use that much. It's like a dot. Take it, dab it around my eyes. So this particular one does burn my skin a little bit, like for a minute, and then it goes away, and I found it to be really moisturizing and really kind of fills in all the fine lines around my eyes. So what I do is I take whatever's left on my fingers and I put it on the top of my lip where the lines are kind of prominent, which is totally what we are blessed with after the age of 40, lines around the mouth. Next, I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer. The one that I've been using is this Aveeno Absolutely Ageless Daily Moisturizer. It has a SPF 30, and I really like the way that it smells. It's like a blackberry. It says it has blackberry, so it's got like a berry smell. This is a lightweight moisturizer, but it really does the job, especially after those serums. All right, give that a minute to just settle and dry down, and then we'll go in with our makeup. Okay, so I'm feeling hydrated. I'm feeling like my skin is nice and plump and it's dry to the touch. It's not sticky or tacky. So your beginnings to getting glowy looking skin is a serum, an eye cream, and a moisturizer. An SPF too, that's important. The first layer I'm gonna use in my glow routine is this Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. Holy moly, this stuff is amazing. So you can use it prior to putting your foundation on. You can use it as a primer. You can use it as like a touch sort of concealing. Well, see, wherever you put it on your skin, it has like a pearl essence to it. So you're gonna glow wherever you put it. I've got a pimple right there I'm gonna cover. So just make sure that if you put this on, know that wherever it is, you're gonna glow, baby, glow. Those are all the spots that I feel are necessary to be glowing. Then I take my foundation. I use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. My color is 203. It's like the second lightest one. I put a little bit of that on my hand. And then I take this great new brush that I just got from Eco Tools. It's like a flat, compact brush, perfect for foundation. This is the middle size. They have one that's a little bigger. I like this one, but I might work with them both. Let me try the big one first. And I just do this. Dab it on my face. And then I start painting it on. So what I found in using a brush now to apply my foundation, because I used to use a sponge like exclusively. The sponge was great. The sponge sheared out the product a little bit and it just had like a flawless sort of application. What I'm finding with the brush is that it doesn't shear the product out as much as with the sponge because there's no water for that extra like hydration and shearing, but it paints the foundation on so well. It looks almost more sheer than when you dab it on with the sponge. When you do it with the sponge, it looks almost like you're sponge painting. With a flawless finish, the foundation looked thicker, but with the brush, it just thins it out so very well without losing any of the coverage. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Cream. This is something that came out a few years ago and I bought it and I've been using it for a while. I take a little brush and I add it to my hand like that. And then I just go with my finger and put some under my eyes. So it's not a concealer. It is like a pink color consistency. It is sort of tacky, but what it does is just brighten up the under eye. It brightens up under the eyes. So if you have dark circles like me, this might be something you want to look into. What it does is just brighten up the area so beautifully, and it's almost like the light is reflecting off of the eye, so you don't see as much blue from the dark circles. It does have like a pearl essence to it, so it is another sort of glowy product. So I put that under my eyes. I normally do it before my foundation, but I forgot, like I said, so I'm gonna take a little bit extra foundation on my hand, just like another little dab. And I have a smaller brush. This is the smallest brush that came in those Eco Tools. And I'm gonna go around my eye with this on top of that. For the concealer, I use this NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer. I just use a tiny dab of it, like really that much. You don't need a lot, a little goes a long, long way. Shear it out with my finger, warm it up with my finger. Just apply that right on top of the Becca cream. Now I'm gonna smooth out as soft as possible all this cream under my eyes. Make sure it's not stuck inside any of the fine lines and wrinkles. There, we have a smooth base to start with. Now I'm gonna take some powder and just set under my eyes and in some other places in my face where I feel like I need to be set. So this little Wet n Wild palette, it's the contouring palette. What's the color? The Mega Glow Contouring? I don't know, they only have two and this is one of them. I love this powder that's in here. And I just dab some powder under there. And then under this side. Okay, so that is the beginning. This is the canvas that I start working with. This is moisturized, filtered with the Flawless filter, foundation, and powder. This is, we are set. We can now do our makeup. And my philosophy on makeup has changed so much. In the last year, I've stopped wearing any liquid liners because they kind of go into my fine lines and creases on my very soft and crepey eyelid skin. So I've stopped using eyeliner altogether. And plus I feel like, I don't know, I'm just not digging that look anymore. I like a more soft, natural look for the makeup. I'm drawn towards nudes, roses, coppers. Every now and again I like to do a pop of color. Like I love a blue or a purple or an emerald green, but right now I'm really into a more like soft nude rose color palette. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Then I use this MAC brush. It's a 170. It's kind of flat and really compact. And let's make some cheekbones. The blush I've been loving is by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the color. I don't know if you can see, it's like a peachy pink. It's Cheek to Chic Swish Pop Blusher in Love Glow. I adore this one. This is my blush brush. Highlighter is super important when you want to glow, and the one that my tried and true that I love and adore is my Becca Champagne Pop. Love this thing. So I'll take like a dry sponge, dip it in, and just very softly put it at the top of my cheekbones. If you can see. Yeah, you can see. And then I do take a little bit down the center of my nose. And then with my finger on my Cupid's bow. Like that. I love how that looks. For eyes, I'm going to use my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. Look at the colors in this thing. How adorable. So I bought this for my daughter, and after a while she didn't use it anymore. I'm going to use this orange color, this burnt orange, and she was going to get rid of it, and I said, just give it to me. I'll take it. That's how I got a lot of my makeup, from her. So I just put like a soft orange color right here in my crease. Nothing crazy. Okay, awesome. Now I want to deepen that up just a little bit. So I'll take a more packed brush and go with a little bit darker color. I'm going to go with this red ochre. So see how I have the deeper color just here in the V? Now I'm gonna put some shimmery gold on my lid. I just do it with my finger. Then I take a fluffy bristly brush and I just go over this crease and outside color to diffuse the sharpened line look. I'm gonna do my brows off camera because they take forever. Be right back with my brows on. Okay, so the brows are on and they are a totally other story. I have to do something with my brows this year, but I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Chocolate. So now that my brows are on, I can finish my eyes. I want to take those colors I worked with and add a little bit underneath my eye. So I'm gonna go with a mix of the burnt orange and red ochre, like really just soft orange brick colors, and bring that underneath. And then I'm gonna take the gold color that I put on my lids and I'm gonna put that on the inner corner of my eye. And just to give my eyes a little bit of dimension, I'm gonna take like a darker brown color, maybe something like this, on an eyeliner brush. And just take it like on the corners underneath like an eyeliner. Hold on, let me smooth that out a little. That was like really harsh. So instead of using like a liquid liner, you can use a darker shadow on a shadow brush. And let me see on the top. And add a little bit to the top and the bottom of the eye just to give it a little bit more definition in the outer corners. And the inner corners just kind of flow into like this golden glow. Whatever you put on your eye, shadow-wise, you want to blend it out. Okay, I'm gonna do my mascara. Finally, I'm gonna move on to lips. For lips today, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna use this Makeup Forever lip liner, Artist Color Pencil in the color Wherever Walnut. And for lipstick, I like this beautiful soft nude by Maybelline 050 Baddest Beige. This is a hydrating, luxurious lipstick. It's a really pretty nude color. You find a nude that suits you. This one suits me best. My skin coloring, I'm very, very fair, and that's pretty much it. Now I will go over with a little bit of translucent powder just to smooth out like any rough edges. Right under my eyes, right up in here, down. And that's it. That is my glowy skin routine for basic everyday makeup. I actually would wear this to go out, not only for every day. I'm really drawn and attracted to these colors. But the most important part is to constantly be hydrating your body and to take off your makeup at night and start with a fresh palette in the morning. The two products I use at night that of course I wasn't able to show you here, this is brand new to me and I really love it. It's the Garnier Skin Active Glow Boost 2-in-1 Facial. It's a mask and a scrub. So this is the apricot seed made without parabens, dyes, silicone, sulfates, and it's a vegan formula. So everybody kind of steers away from apricot seeds, but this is so fine. It's not like that company that uses the granular one that can tear up your skin. So you spread this on your skin, you let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes, then you add some water and you're able to like scrub and exfoliate your skin. I do this at night like 3 times a week. I just got this and I really like it so far. And then after that, I use these Pixie Skin Treats Glow Peel Pads. These are 20% glycolic acid with rose water pads that you just rub on your face. Hold on. You take one pad, you rub all over your face. Before you go to sleep, you use it with your PM skincare, which pretty much looks like my AM skincare. And you can actually feel this one tingling. You wear this at night because you're not supposed to go in the sun with this much glycolic acid on your face. And that's pretty much it. PM skincare, take off your makeup at night, keep your skin hydrated on the outside too, whatever that looks for you. Whatever creams and serums work for you. This is what works for me, and this is how I get my everyday skincare and makeup glow. I hope that you enjoyed this video. It took me 2 tries to make this video. The first time I did it, instead of using my translucent powder, I used a glow powder and I had shimmer all over my face. So I had to stop mid-video, I think it was last week, and just give up and have to do it again. So I hope to bring more content like this to my channel this year, as well as other stuff. I have some good things in the works, and finally really trying to get a filming schedule. But mostly I feel like we're all in this together. When we hit 40, something happens to us and our skin just kind of goes bonkers between hormones and aging. And I'm not gonna fight aging, but I am gonna try my hardest to keep myself as hydrated and as smooth as possible for as long as I possibly can. So if you're with me, thank you, and I'd love to start a dialogue in the comments below. What are you using? What are your skincare products? For those of you who are 40 plus, what changes have you noticed in your skin since you turned 40? And yeah, let's get that conversation going. Everything that I used on my face today will be linked and listed below, and if it has an Amazon link, that means it's an affiliate link. That means I will make a small % commission at no cost to you. I appreciate if you use my links, it helps me. And that's it. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much.